What is up, everybody? I am Bong Master Rob. We're having a special episode of Dank Dungeon Chronicles on this Wednesday afternoon in some places, Wednesday evening where I am. I want to welcome to the two greatest people that I met long ago, and I've been wanting to have them on the show for a long time. I would like to welcome you now, Duck Dodgers and Herder Edibles. How are you guys doing this evening?
We're
I
doing
don't
well.
know which one you want me to call which because I wanted to get to know you guys a little more personal first to figure out what I should go by calling you, unless you want me to call you Duck and Herder. That's up to you guys too. Whichever way would be easier.
Duck and Nana works.
Duck and Nada? Sounds great.
Everybody calls me Nana.
How are you guys doing this evening?
We're doing well.
Are you?
Repost it.
I believe I heard RTD2. Was that
Yes.
RTD2? Okay, I thought I did. I heard some little squeaks and squeals there for a second.
That's my notifications. It's our two is screaming.
That is sweet. For all of you guys who are joining us right now, take a peek at the bottom. We're getting ready to share their website, and they're going to do some descriptions for us. Tell us whatever they can, keep their secrets to themselves, of course, on how they infuse all these different things they have as this menu. I've seen so many of my fellow creators out there who have tried your guys' things, who have done all kinds of things for you guys, and I'm intrigued. I really want to know what got you guys into doing all this stuff together and what your mission is behind it. Because reading your bio on Twitter, that your portions of your proceeds and profits go to Angel Ride. Am I right with saying that?
Well, Angel Ride is kind of he stopped doing Angel Ride, but we do we provide for cancer patients.
Really?
They get their
Yes.
edibles at no charge.
At no charge.
That is
And
perfect.
this is in the community or wherever.
Really?
Now, yeah, you will be screened though. I will ask you to
absolutely.
share some EPA information with me with us that we keep, disclosed with
Absolutely.
ourselves. Not only are we trying to heal the body with cannabis products, but also the mind. That's why there's a phone number on there for people to reach out that need that moral support, that mental help. Hey guys, I'm really having a rough day. I need somebody to talk to. I need a shoulder to cry on. And that's why that number is there.
From me to you, that is so admirable. I greatly appreciate that. And as you're talking, I'm going to go ahead and share the website. We're going to talk them through it. That way they can get right on here and go right with us.
Yeah,
So when you pop up on here, make sure that you do subscribe to the newsletter. It's free. Put your email in there. And as you can see, you'll get sales and deals coming through to you. Just make sure you confirm that you're 21 years of old before you enter this site. I have already subscribed, so I'm going to X from here. Let's explore some products. What is your guys' favorite thing, your biggest seller that you want the most people to know about? Because some of this stuff, I just start drooling when I look at it.
Well, the chippy is pretty popular.
Oh,
And
goodness.
right now, the banana nut, which I don't have on there yet, I haven't updated, but the
But-
banana nut, it's very popular right now.
The banana nut has kind of taken off. My favorite is the candies because they're lower dosage. I have a lower tolerance with edibles than a lot of people. It doesn't matter how long I eat them, but I like the candies.
Oh
because
my goodness.
why? And the candies are made with full spectrum RSO. Okay, that's how those are infused. The jerky sticks is more, and the jerky is more for those people that want to watch their sugars, like diabetics and stuff. I can snack on that and maintain my medical high that I need to be able to move that day. I'm a firm believer of non-opioids.
If I had one of each of those right now, you guys would see me with just this nice smear right back here. Because for some reason with edibles, I don't know when to stop. I
No.
have to really microdose myself to a point to where I can do that. So I completely understand what you're meaning. Because sometimes I get
Go ahead.
right ahead.
Sorry.
No, please feel free. Go right ahead.
The Herder's barbecue sauce, the Vader sauce,
Mhm.
that is over 200-year-old recipe.
Really?
Yeah, it's been tweaked between each generation. This has been passed down from generation to generation to generation.
And
We've been
13
on-
milligrams per teaspoon?
Yes.
Wow.
that's great to be able to be able to dip chicken in, or even pork, or whatever you want, beef.
Right.
It's a sauce. It's a multi-purpose sauce.
So if somebody wasn't, if they weren't sure on how much to put in because of the content of it, do you ever have anybody mix with something else to try to thin it out, or would you rather have them just use yours solely so it doesn't take away from?
Uh, I suggest that if people are a little bit afraid, to add a couple tablespoons of honey, maybe
Okay.
a little beef broth or chicken broth, depend on what you're cooking,
Okay.
to be able to thin it out a little bit if you are afraid of that dosage.
Not me personally. I just know there's other people out there who enjoy edibles, but they just don't like
Yeah,
the strong
it's
stuff.
it's like we got the Padawan pepper right beside the Vader sauce.
Oh, this one?
Yep.
Right here beside the Vader.
Oh yeah, the Paul right here.
Padawan
Gotcha.
pepper. Those are like snack sticks. I got a person in the community that tried one, and he said, "Brother, if I ate one and I was just fried. Well, I ate three
Wow.
and greened the hell out. And that ain't even 2 ounces. Those are probably an inch cut.
Okay.
And 3 of those greened me the hell out. I had to eat, come home, and take a nap.
I usually package 2 ounces per pack, and then I cut that 2 ounces down into 6 bite sizes, so that you decide if you need 1 or 2, 3.
Or the whole
That's
damn
good
pack.
too. I like that a lot, because a lot of times if you're going to send me, if I order 3 sticks or even a full pound of the sticks, if they all come to me in one giant thing, I'm just going to go whoop, pull the whole thing out and just take off with it, because that's just what I'm used to doing.
And we try to individually pack them for people like that, because I have set and ate a pound. If you want to scroll down a little bit to the whole muscle jerky.
Okay.
Right there.
I have ate a whole pound of TIE Fighter teriyaki infused.
My goodness. And what is the content of that?
That is a teriyaki beef jerky. Those are wrapped in 2 ounce packages. What's the dosage on those, dear? I'm trying to
Should
remember.
be on the
Well, that's
website. Should be listed there.
Well, that's what I was looking. I think it's the only one that I don't see.
Okay, I got it over here.
She's got it. Hold on a second.
I got to tweak the website.
Oh my goodness. The Revenge of the Spice is 40 milligrams per piece?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
That is a spicy bacon jerky.
Man, that looks so appetizing. Wow.
The bacon we make in-house.
That was my next question. I was going to ask, and if you don't mind me asking, who is the predominant chef out of the two of you? Is it something you guys work together as you do, and you'll like sample this? I mean, if you like it,
I'm research and development and recipes. Denise is the main cook, but when it comes to jerkies, the meats, that's all me.
I would volunteer for R&D. I like your job for sure. Really imagine her just coming in to wherever you're at. Here, try this one. Oh no, not me, please. No, not me. Okay.
25 milligrams per ounce.
25 milligrams per ounce on those.
Per ounce of the fighter teriyaki. Wow.
Yeah, TIE Fighter teriyaki.
And I put 2 ounces in a pack.
So when you guys first started these out, did you say, okay, I'm going to make this and I'm going to try to make it at this, or with the amount of THC, or was it something you slowly brought in to say, okay, now we're set? I believe that one piece was perfect. We don't have to tweak it anymore. Was that how you guys will come up with yours, or is it something you're saying, okay, we know we don't want to put more than this because a lot of people aren't going to do it. Let's just try it because of the recipe.
That's kind of we it's like go with feedback from the community. So I have your low dose, your medium dose, and your higher doses, because like the breads come in at 300 milligrams for the whole loaf. So I like to have a variety of dosages for everybody.
Now we're getting into our cookie bar, which is a Wookie bar. It is like a cereal bar. It's got Reese's Pieces in it, chocolate with peanut butter and cups and all sorts.
100 milligrams. 100 milligrams.
Yes, per square.
Bravo. Bravo.
And now,
I'm sorry.
And
100% bravo.
and your chocolate in the center is this is a triple infused.
Oh,
You've
my
got
goodness.
a nano infusion, you've got a RSO infusion, and then you've got the regular tinctures, sugars that are infused, and your butters.
So you just don't have one particular product you're infusing everything with, right? Okay, that's awesome. So each one of your components as they go.
Right, and everything
Awesome.
has CBD in it too.
Tommy, I feel you right now. I'm the one scrolling through this website. You guys can scroll through too right now, herderedibles.com. You can be looking at the same stuff we are. You can be drooling just like I am. And remember, everything until the end of January is 15% off. Trolling right here at the bottom while I'm pointing down below them. Make sure you stop over. We're going to continue to scroll down through, and then we're going to go back over to your YouTube channel because you got, I'm sorry, your Twitter channel, because you guys did share the breads and the sauce or the cheese sauce. Oh my gosh, with me on there. We're going to show them in a minute too.
And everything on our website is customizable too. I had
That's
someone in
awesome.
the community that was allergic to coconut oils, and so
Okay.
I made her a special batch doing a different infusion for her so she could have it without having any coconut in it.
Well, that's
So
awesome.
And
everything is
it's like this. If you're an alcoholic and you don't want to go with a alcohol-based tincture, we can do it with a vegetable glycerin.
Nice. I like how you guys do cater to
there's-
everyone in that aspect. That's really nice. Of
And
you.
I also respect, like, my dosage is 500 milligrams. I cannot do any less. Well, then let's custom make you a batch.
Right. That makes a lot of sense.
A custom order like that, we at least ask for people to order a dozen.
Which there's nothing wrong with that. And I completely understand why, because if you're going to change your whole aspect of what you're doing, you're cleaning up your area to keep it, separate so that no allergies are taking place. That's commendable. I mean, no one can ask for anything else. If anybody's going to complain, well, I can't get one cookie. Well, you're selfish then. Buy some more and enjoy yourself. But you know how it is. It's 2026. Everybody wants their way and their butt wiped.
A lot of entitlement. The brownies, the dark.
Is that caramel?
What?
Oh my goodness.
What?
The caramel or caramel, sorry.
Yeah, that is the Carillion caramel sauce. That is a blonde caramel.
And I can get it like that and pour it over things that I have or drink it.
Yeah, you can get it. Dip apples in it, or hey, I got pretzels. I want to dip some pretzels in that.
Oh my goodness, that would be so good.
That I use in the candies, and then I just decided to package it up as a half a cup so that you can use it for drizzling over ice cream or whatever.
Whatever you want.
And do you know, like right offhand, what the content of that would be? I know that it would be on me how much I pour on it. Is there a way to like regulate that if I wanted to add too much? Because I can't say me because everybody knows me. I'm just going to pour it.
That's 25 of that's 25 milligrams a teaspoon on that one.
Now, do you guys have? I noticed earlier in some of the posts I've seen on Twitter, you guys also have gift packs or groupings of things. Is that later on in the site? And I'm getting ahead of myself. Then I should wait a minute, or
there's some bundles in there.
There's some bundle packages on the website as well.
We have a Yoda pack, which is pretty much our sample pack, which is 5 different items.
Scroll down real quick too.
One of each of the items.
There we go.
And
now is it like a mix and match where people can pick from like the flavor? Wow, just I'll shut up. I'm so sorry for interrupting you. Please continue.
And then the Cantina pack is what I sent you earlier. We've actually added more sauces now to it. so
That's
that you
great.
have you go in and choose the three
You
sauces
can choose
want.
what sausage you want. There's the Vader sauce, there's buffalo, there's the teriyaki. I added a blackberry barbecue sauce to that, a jalapeno ranch or regular ranch, and a sweet Thai chili to that.
And look at the prices, people. I mean, for $30, you get 4 cookies and one sauce and one dry rub for the 30 in the Yoda pack,
You
correct?
get,
Yeah.
you get
You
with
get
the Yoda
15%
packet,
off that.
it's 5 of anything from the
It's
website.
5
There's
of anything.
all the different
Oh,
listed.
oh.
Every cookie. Let's say you want to try a piece of jerky. Well, hey, here you
Why
go.
is this not just selling itself, people? Why are you guys not running over there now? Please tell me somebody, at least other than me, is on this website drooling besides myself, because I'm definitely going to be ordering some as soon as I'm finished. Wow. How long have you guys been doing this? I mean, yourselves. I know you were telling me how long the recipe was for the one, but
I started with infusing bacons and stuff over 16 years ago. My
wow.
rub has developed for over 16 years. We
Wow.
started Herder Edibles at the height of COVID. I had just finished cancer treatments and found out I was in real good shape to head towards remission.
Mhm.
And it took another couple. It was still during the height of COVID when I come clean at 23, but my family had lost their jobs, my kids, and it was for support. So I threw this shit together and went underground markets.
And I'm telling you, well, here's one for you. If you guys
I
don't know
make
who Michelle
I
is,
make
look at her comment on this.
Yeah.
You guys have made me more successful on X than I ever was underground.
Really? Well, that's
Yeah.
great, man. I am so glad.
The people on X that's come together to help the small businesses in the community is
Yes.
really great. And we understand that people's going through budget tightness right now. We understand it's tight on everybody, and I just want everybody to know that I'm not in this for the money. I'm in this to help somebody. Somebody comes to me and says, hey, man, I need some help. Well, let's see what we can do to make something work for you, what you can afford. I'll work with anybody.
Awesome.
Just talk to us.
Right.
Howard made a deal with God when he was going through cancer.
Okay.
He says, God, you get me through this, and I will spend my life giving back. And this is what we're doing. This is our mission.
This is my mission. This is my goal, brother. I'm alive by the grace of God.
I don't even know what to say. I mean, I'm going to give you applause, of course. But
We got this shit from 2017 to 2023, bro.
That really is, though. From the bottom of my heart, that is the most selfless thing I've ever heard. Of somebody going through what you were going through to make a stand then, to make sure that others were either provided for or at least their health can get under control by your creations. And that is so admirable. Thank you for sharing the stories you have so far and about everything you guys have done. Please, by all means, continue.
Denise is a cannabis nurse, actually. She's a retired nurse.
I'm a retired nurse.
Really?
Yes.
I retired to take care of his dad and then my dad at the end
Your
of
dad first,
my
then my dad.
My dad first and then his dad. We don't believe in nursing homes. And there was no family members to take care of our fathers. So I retired from nursing to take care of our dads. First my dad and then his dad. And then so that they were with us till the end of life. And then from there, we've got into this. This is my way of nursing.
Wow.
With my dad, she got a little more interested in the canna nursing and started to studying more and learning more. And learning about
A lot
the
more
plant
holistic.
as a medicine in itself.
You see, now where I come from, there was always a stigma attached with weed. And it's still, even though the state that I'm in, we have it legal for rec and for medical. And I've had my medical card since then, have got off all these different types of oral narcotics or oral pain suppressors of some way because of all the damage I have to my body.
Same.
I found THC. That's why I created my platform too, because I wanted others to know that just because one person doesn't like it doesn't mean you can't get help from it. But it's so sad that a lot of us do have to hide it. I have really close friends of mine that I'll talk to them right now, like you and I are, but they would never go anywhere else to do it because they're afraid of what might be said. It's
Well,
not fair anymore.
I
It's
had
really not.
I had over 14 back surgeries, and
I'm at 10, damn it. I'm trying to catch up with you.
25 years ago, I kicked heroin and went to marijuana because they had me hooked on morphine, bro. I couldn't even fucking move, and when they cut me off, it was fucking cold turkey. Fuck you. And
The
I'm
worst
like,
feeling in the world, right?
yeah,
Oh,
and
he is terrible.
I'm
patient.
terrible. I'm
Absolutely.
terrible. And
And then they blame you.
yes,
Well, it's your fault you're going through withdrawal. Oh, not because you just gave me 400 pills in 1 month to take and you're expecting me not to
Thank
take
you.
them like I'm supposed to or not supposed to. Yeah, the fall was wrong. And that was one thing that I've always wanted to say. I've never fallen asleep and forgot where I was at smoking weed. I've never wanted to get in a car and just go drive to fight somebody. Now, alcohol me long ago, absolutely. Just go have some, do something for fun of it.
You
Right? I mean, yeah, because you and I were speaking a little bit before the show. I mean, we're almost a kindred spirit, other than a diesel mechanic. I'm not a diesel mechanic, but I'm a welder and mechanic and have been, or industrial mechanic and have been for a majority of my life, but I can't
Right.
work anymore. But they wouldn't let us smoke at the steel mill that I worked at, but you could go into the office in the morning and everybody be around and say, okay, everybody pop out your happy pill. I guarantee everybody in there would have at least one or two they got to take every morning to get them going to do all that with. And it was so hard.
Same
And
thing
yes,
in the
Michelle,
oil
thank
field,
you for
brother.
this.
Same thing in the oil field. You watching guys pop 10 Laura tabs to make it through the fucking morning, dude.
I hate to say it, but I was one of those fellows back in then because you had to. Because I mean, I don't know how you felt about it, but honestly, whenever I would take more, or even they would up my dose, not necessarily taking like I wasn't supposed to, so nobody get that weird thought in their mind. We're not talking about being addicts in any shape or form. We're talking about the way things are given to us.
Right.
It made me hurt more. When I went to the doctor, I'm like, okay, these aren't working anymore. Okay, well, we'll just up you to one more every 4 hours. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, when that happens, the next thing you know is, why can't I move? Well, shit, I better take another one, or should I ask him to take another one? With weed, it's not that way. You find your strain, or I'm guaranteeing you now, as soon as I'm done, I'm going to go to your website and order. I was going to beforehand and show you my receipt, but
RSO, brother, is a lifesaver if you can.
that was my next question for you guys. Since you mentioned about cooking with it, I have just now came to the whole RSO thing. I bought myself one of the little syringes at the dispensary 2 weeks ago. That shit's a life changer. You're absolutely right.
Yes, brother. It for the pain that
Let me
we
pop this off.
deal with, my brother, the pain that we deal with, to keep us off of something that's even more poison for us, that changes us mentally, physically, spiritually. It does. It makes
You are exactly right.
you're not the same person. And to be able to have you back and not hurt that bad is a fucking lifesaver.
And I wish I could get you to shout that from every rooftop in this world, because I've tried to tell that to people. I don't care. You still smell awful. And it's like, did you want me to be unalived right now? Would you rather that medicine they gave me just done away with me? Because it seems like what you want. I'm loud now. I'm back to me. I'm feeling great. But I'm thanking a plant instead of, a company or, my doctor. Because it's the oddest thing on how, well,
it's
politics is politics is why the way the shit runs. And we all know
like,
that.
Yes, we do realize that everybody's making money off this pharmacy bullshit.
Yeah.
And when I left Oklahoma, I had no choice to leave Oklahoma to find a cannabis doctor, because I wasn't letting them stick me back on opioids. I wasn't going to lose my family again. I wasn't going to
Good.
fucking go through what happened over 25 years ago. I was not going to be that person again.
Coming from me, whether this means anything or not, I'm fucking proud of you, man. I'm proud of you for making that step because I did the same fucking thing 5 years ago. I had this, I don't give a shit who's watching. I had a woman that I swear was trying to kill me. She was intentionally feeding me shit while I was incapacitated, taking pictures of me, trying to show my family and everybody else, look at him, look how bad he is. Why would you do that to somebody you love? So I woke up one morning and I'm like, I just got my medical marijuana card and I've been up for a week now and not had to take anything orally. I need you to get out of my house.
Yeah.
Great decision I ever made.
Mm-hmm.
The greatest decision I ever made. And I hate to say it like that, but sometimes you just have to rip that Band-Aid off in order to progress on with your life. And I don't want to turn back from this. And it's not because it messes me up like everyone thinks it does. I smoke strains that take away the pain, or I smoke strains that help take away the anxiety. Yeah, of course, we all stumble across something that's like, shit, you've seen my feet? Nope. All right, well, when you find yours, find mine. But you don't get that all the time
like
unless
that
you have.
for all strains.
She's like that for
Really?
I'm the lightweight.
We hunt for that purple motherfucking unicorn.
You're damn right. I will chase that son of a bitch to the ends of the earth. Because I've had people just stop in like, here, try this. Okay, what is it? Well, I just got it from the dispo. All right. What was it? What are we smoking? I don't even know where my wrapper's at. And then you forget. You're like, shit, what was that strain? What? Then you have to go back and see if you recorded yourself or see if you wrote it down because it helps you out so much.
Before we discovered edibles, and I was never a smoker before I got with him. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and try this. I was always the 2-hitter quitter. I had 2 hits, and I'd eat the refrigerator and pass out. I was done. And I'm still that way with smoke. And now I don't do my edibles now until like 9 o'clock at night. I'll grab a cookie, I eat it, we finish watching TV, and I go to bed.
Okay, I suffer from chronic back pain. I have for years. If I was looking for something on your site currently, what would be the best thing, edible-wise, in your personal opinion, for me to be set like you are? Not necessarily the same dosage, of course, because I do understand that everybody's different. But I'm going more with, should I go with like the thicker bar so I can get the full like meat of it? Or should I go with jerky? Should I go with the sticks? I want your personal opinion because you've been there.
My personal opinion for pain and sleep would be the new bread or the Wookiee bar.
Which is
or the brownie.
Here.
Yeah, that's the Wookiee. And then
You can go. You can scroll down to the brownie, which I would say brownie or the new bread.
The brownies are 200 milligrams per brownie, and the breads, which are not on the website, are 300 milligrams.
I will show them in 1 second. I do promise.
And if you ask Shaggy from the boys, he'll tell you that's his new all-time favorite edible is the banana nut bread.
I like a good banana nut bread, and I can only imagine the stuff that I've seen on here already on how any of this stuff is going to taste.
We had a Southern girl tell us that it tasted like Southern banana nut bread, and she goes, "I'm married to a redneck hillbilly, so how do you think I got it?"
That is funny. Is there anything else real quick that you want me to show on this one before I jump over to Twitter? Because I do want to show off.
Scroll down.
I want to show off the breads.
We also have salts, sugars, brown sugars, and we also do a tallow, a beef tallow, to make tortillas or biscuits, or that makes some of the best biscuits.
And if you guys don't see it, it's 40 milligram per teaspoon.
Yeah.
40 milligram with that per teaspoon.
Yes.
And remember, as you see trolling at the bottom still, anything you buy between now and the end of December, you're going to get 15% off site-wide. Right. And we're going to be showing stuff from Twitter, but it's still, can that be on? Is that the same thing, though, even though it's not up on your site yet? Is the stuff that I'm going to show from Twitter still under the same sale? Great.
Yes.
Just wanted to double check on that one, too.
And with the sale, if the 15% off,
Now that is the 16-year project. Is the herder rub
I
that
will have that.
is my pride and joy. You let that set on a piece of meat as a dry brine for about 12 hours, bro, and you cook that shit on low and slow. Oh my god, dude, it will fucking fry you.
I think my
and,
stomach just bit a hole in the bottom of my chair.
and we also have people that take the herder rub and they like to sprinkle it on popcorn. They think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I could only imagine. I bet that is fantastic. Cause see, I love barbecue, but I don't like a wet barbecue. When I lived in North Carolina, I was
like
getting
dry
pulled pork that was
barbecue.
dried, and that right
Yep.
there is directly up my alley. I
Yeah,
want some of that.
Texas
Bad.
barbecue's dry. It's not wet.
Oh my
Except for
goodness.
ribs. Except for ribs. And I like, and I'm with you with ribs. I like dry ribs.
I do because I mean, yeah, you can get the stuff messy all over the place, but it seems like you're losing 90% of your flavor on your fingers, on your nose, on
Yeah.
your cheeks. If you
Yeah.
get that meat that's really, in depth, then you get that. Because there's times that I would walk past like the pulled pork pan and just grab it like a big old pick of chaw, throw it in my mouth and keep it in my cheek and just squeeze a little bit, and you can get that where the juices of the meat itself pushes all that herbs and stuff out, and it makes it taste so much better. And you don't get that when you do the other. You got to eat it quick, or the bees are going to sting your face, or some dog is going to come lick your finger. Now, okay, never mind. I'm going to shut up because if I just read and look, so I can get the rub into this Yoda pack.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And
That's a big
you
five.
can get it on the Yoda pack, or you can get it on with the sauces too. It's
If
part of
anybody would like to gift me anything, please feel free to go to Herder's Edibles right now and get me 2 of these gift packs, and I will eat them with you on live. I promise. No, I'm going to buy them myself too, but you better
and
believe it.
with the sale with the 15% off,
Yes,
if
ma'am.
they go to any one of the
Affiliate.
affiliates that we sponsor quite a few shows.
Yes, you
They
do.
all have discount codes, and those discount codes will stack with this sale price. So you can potentially get 25% off.
Wow.
For this month.
And it's all the way through December, or through December, sorry, through the end of January as well.
Yep.
Now, okay, so I know that there's other streams going on live right now. And I'm going to laugh at this. Moist barbecue. I'm going to laugh because it's funny because you put the word moist in it.
Oh.
But if you've never had a moist or a dry rub, Kim, definitely try a dry rub. I know you probably have, but some of these are just killer. If anybody, I'll do this. Whoever has got a stream up and running right now that is sponsored by them in the chat, you get the first dibs. I'll put your name in the chat and they will use your code that's watching. So we'll go there. I see Michelle's watching. Michelle's in here. Big A's in here. I see all these people.
Michelle's getting her code. We've talked about it, but I haven't got it implemented yet. But she's getting the code as well.
Well, we have 100 people sitting with us right now at this 33-minute mark. So I'm sure we've got at least 1 or 2 of them in here, hopefully.
I've seen
But
Big A's got a code.
Come on, Big A, throw your code in the chat and I'll make sure it's put up here. If you don't, I'm not going to give yours out. I'll go find somebody else. I'll make sure they use the code. No, is it the Boys Show Live? Is that what theirs is?
Yes.
And then you guys also sponsor Hilly Dough or Canamom.
Yep.
I've seen you with Sith and SJ. I've seen you with,
Yep.
well, of course, FL Dad and Shaggy along with Big A with the boys. Didn't want to leave them out, make them think it's the one person.
Got the new Butch Please.
Yep. I just took on the Butch
With
Please.
Nank Sinatra. Awesome.
Yes,
Yep.
I love Nate. She's so fucking hilarious, man.
We actually get to meet her at the end of the month. She's coming.
I
to
actually
see
seen that post today. What am I going to wear when I get to see Duck Dodgers and Herder Edibles in person?
And
I
I'm
seen that too.
I'm like,
that is,
you just dress normal. We're just normal folk.
And on Thursdays, Howard does Gorilla Groman's Chronic Cast, where he does his stoner rant. That started last week, where he's part of that Gorilla Groman.
where does that stream live at? Or where
That is on X on Thursday nights.
Okay, I will make sure that I share that out tomorrow night.
My stoner rants.
It's on. His starts right before the boys, and then so I usually catch part of one and then jump to the other.
You got a banana chocolate
Do you
chip.
see that? Look at that. Look
A
at listen to
regular
this man
banana.
describe
And then you got the banana nut, and Denise does not go easy on the walnuts on that.
No,
She
I like it
loads
the
them.
way I like it. I like it with live
She
nuts.
loads them with walnuts.
You do have them nut free though for those with nut allergies, correct? If somebody
Yes.
would need.
There's plain
plain or
chocolate chip.
I'm going to eat this one and this one and this one and then that one and then that one and then that one. So what is the bread run? Or I guess just tell me to shut up and I will open the post.
I don't even think I posted it on there, but let me grab
I
the post.
wanted. I wasn't sure. That's why I wanted to double check to read it. But here's what it, because I know you guys can read this. 300 milligrams each on those breads.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. You have. Is the pumpkin something that was seasonal, or is that something you guys always carry as well? The pumpkin
They
bread
can
menu.
have pumpkin or banana. It's right now everybody's been hitting banana pretty hard.
Nobody's ordered any.
Nobody's ordered pumpkin yet.
Where's all the white women at? Come on now, pumpkin spice everything day. Where's all the white women at?
Oh my fucking God.
Come on now, damn it. Now this right here, I like this. Tell me a little bit about these.
What's that?
Looks like the peanut butter and jelly Uncrustables is what they look like.
Yes, they are Uncrustables.
And you guys have those infused?
Yes, we do Nutella and jelly. We can do honey peanut butter. We can do any
Wow.
jelly that.
Oh
you
God,
like.
honey and peanut butter, dude! You just made me. Oh, I'm gonna have to put earplugs in. I'm a fat guy. Quit saying good stuff, and then you're mixing it with THC on top of that.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. This one here is how many? The only reason why I'm repeating this out so people don't say, "Well, you never did tell us how much that one was."
Well, I get you. No problem.
I don't see in the description. I don't believe that she put in here what it was.
Did you get the kilograms figured on that?
On which one?
The Uncrustable.
The Uncrustables is at.
That's full.
So far, Dank's the only one
that's full
had 'em.
spectrum and nano infused too.
Wow. My goodness.
And regularly infused because the peanut butter's infused and the jelly's infused.
Have you made anything yet hoping somebody was going to go, damn, I only need one?
No.
This is something I really like. I
want people to walk away 75.
That's the cantina.
Kim, I am too. I was honestly thinking about buying that honey or something and just drizzling it on myself, or the caramel. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Very good.
That is so good. Look at Zen all drooling. How are you doing tonight, Zen? Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Zen. I met him on Discord.
I've met Zen, I think, the second day that I came live, believe it or not. And it was crazy.
They're 40 milligram a piece for the Uncrustables, brother.
Whoa. 40 milligram a piece. Now, do they come in a 2-pack or a single pack? I guess that would be my last question on those. Single packs?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Now, with your guys' gift cards, do they be able, really, Robbie? How high are you? With on your website, so we can go there. So if I wanted to buy one of my friends, say $250 worth, there's a spot there that I can do it and like say put their email address in, or how does that work with that? Or will it be mailed to them in a hard copy?
You would DM me to order it, and you tell me how much it is, and then you tell me how you want it delivered. I can email your person that you want to give it to. I can send it through DM and X. However you want to do it, and then they redeem it when they're ready.
Mail a card.
That's great. That's what I was going to say. Just that birthday card out of nowhere with something in that from you guys. That's
just awesome. The card itself.
I came up with the gift card at the last minute because I had somebody at the last minute say, "Oh man, I wanted to order this for Christmas and I didn't get it. It's not going to ship in time now," and blah blah blah. I says, "Here, give them a gift card and stick with a
Absolutely.
card. There you go." And that's why I came up with the gift card.
I think it's a great idea because myself as a streamer, I have my Amazon wish list up there because I'll put masks and things on there that I would like others if they want to see me make them. I just can't make videos with stuff I don't have if I can't afford it. And people have asked me like, how can I pay you for sponsorship or how can I pay you for this? Now it'll be send a direct link right there to her and just get me whatever you want. And you can just whenever somebody says I'm buying this gift card for Bongmaster Rob, just use that amount and send me shit. Guarantee it. That's what I'll have. This right here, I want this all over me. I don't care how disgusting it sounds. You infused nacho dip?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
No horse shit.
How? What gave you the idea of doing that? Just sitting around going, "Hey, I want to dip some chips in something, but I don't want to smoke."
I got high and
Milligrams?
I was eating that shit, and I said I can infuse that, and I infused it.
Well,
50
there is nothing
milligrams.
that I can't infuse. If there's
Yes,
whatever you come up
15
with,
milligrams.
I can infuse it.
Per teaspoon.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
How many teaspoons are in that thing? 4? There's like
Well,
200 milligrams of THC in that. I'll be licking the bottom of that thing.
I do
It's
a
a half a
Ooh.
cup.
half a cup is, I'll tell you how many teaspoons that is.
Hold on.
Half a cup is 24 teaspoons.
24 teaspoons.
Oh my God. And how much does that run? I'm sorry if you just said that is on me because I don't remember seeing it on the site when we were talking about it. Do you know right offhand what that would be? And is this something that we would have to currently DM you through Twitter to order, or do you think?
Yes, yes. Okay. This is a DM order.
Pretty much.
I haven't got it on the website yet.
Pretty
Okay.
much. The website is kind of pretty much where we have the menu. The website is not fully functional anymore.
Okay.
So even if you place an order on there, it's supposed to send me an email and say, "Hey, so and so ordered," but I don't get emails anymore. So
what
if you place an order on there and I don't respond to you in a day or two, you got to DM me anyway. So DMing is usually the easiest way to get
30
an order into me.
A half a cup of nacho cheese is $35, and that's infused.
I'm gonna have to take a loan out because my big ass will probably eat about 4 cups of that in one sitting. Or my luck, I'll go eat the first one. Go, wow, that was so good. Wham! Wake up the next day, a little bit of cheese right on the tip of my nose. That was some good shit. Are these snickerdoodles? Please tell me they
Those
are.
are snickerdoodles, yes.
I think
Those are we call them Darth Doodles. They're named after our granddaughter because her nickname is Doodles. And we've also called her Darth Monkey. So.
And this is my fault because I didn't share the O2 pictures in that post. I only brought the chocolate ones up. Here are the other types of bread and those cookies along with that, if anybody was wanting to take a peek at those. If any of you guys right now do not have X as an account, can they possibly email you or anything like that to get in contact with you if they don't?
Yeah, on the website is the email address. It's herderedibles at Gmail. My phone number is on the bottom of every single page of Herder Edibles. That goes directly to me, and I always have my phone on. So that's part of if you're needing to talk to somebody, you need to reach out. You are
if you're
in distress. My number is on.
If you're
every
a veteran,
page.
you need to talk. We're here. If you're a cancer patient, need to talk. We're here. If you're in distress, somebody's there to reach out to, brother.
Wow. I want to thank you guys for that.
And I'm serious. You feel like you're gonna get drunk, go do dope, whatever. I would rather try to save your life than have you go back to doing what you were doing, which could kill you.
Damn.
And a lot of times when I'm in the kitchen I have X on my phone and constantly,
Archive
but I
MAD,
don't
bud.
always check my DMs. Text messages is the fastest way to get me.
What I can tell you guys, I know that you followed me for a while too, because I know we follow each other, and I am a big advocate for mental health too, because it's so easy to lock yourself away and not talk to anybody. It's so hard to look at somebody and say, "Hey, I need help," or "Hey, this or that," because
I don't
in
know.
my eyes, it's that sudden pause. It's like, why did you have to wait to say, "Okay, did I freak you out? Did I do this? Did I do that?" And it was always been hard for me to speak on that level. And I appreciate more than anything that you guys just put that out there like that, that anytime, any place, anyone could call you, no matter who it is. That I out of anybody appreciate that more than anything.
And it doesn't even. We don't even have to have a relationship on X.
No,
Anybody can
Right.
call
Yeah, I
me.
just meant ourselves, like you and
I
I
got
together.
your
That's all I
info
was
down.
mentioning.
I'll talk.
if you need to reach out, we're here. I
And
mean, like I
to those
said,
of you,
I've
to those of
lost
you,
too many to mental health. I've lost good friends. I've lost
Family
family.
members.
You know,
and
I would rather somebody reach out because it could save your life.
yes, and I appreciate that. I honestly do. Are both of you two veterans or just one of you?
One.
What, now, I know that I'm not, and I want to give whichever of the two of you are my heartfelt thank you
Uh
because you
huh.
did something that I was never able to do. You seen something bigger than yourself and you decided to do it for me and for my family. And anybody
Right.
else that doesn't think that, fuck off. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel.
Right.
But that adds so much more to this in a way in my personal aspect because I've had other military veterans on here before. I've had another podcast host. He's a really big advocate as well, and I'm definitely going to get you two hooked up together somewhere or another to talk. His name is Chief 420. I follow him on TikTok.
Okay.
I met him back when I first went on TikTok, and this man will sit like this in front of this camera if somebody needs to talk,
Yeah.
just like you and I are right now. He does it live and he will get with everybody. He will play music. And I've seen people that will go at people that try to do stuff like that. They don't see the simplicity that helps others. You know, it's you don't have to be a college graduate and have
No.
a certificate on your wall to tell somebody it's going to be okay tomorrow. You can
Yeah.
just have a heart. You can have empathy. You can have
Mhm.
concern even.
Oh
And
yeah.
Yeah. I have big, strong shoulders. You can cry on my shoulders anytime.
I mean, you.
well, the
The
Raiders are close to you guys. I feel a tear working right now. I might have to get on a plane. I'll be over there tomorrow.
that's the thing, man. I mean,
But once again, everybody that's watching this right now, not only veteran owned, we've shown you all these products. I'm getting ready to share this again. I'm going to share off their Twitter profile as I'm doing this now so you guys can see it. If you want to find them on Twitter, it is right there. That's what you're going to see when you click on them. You guys only have one account for Herder, but Duck Dodgers 68. That's yours,
Yep.
right?
yeah.
So if somebody couldn't reach you here, could they DM you on that? Or if there was a delay in it, if they were wanting to order something, could they reach out for that on that
They
side of it?
can DM me to get a hold of Denise.
Okay, that's what I meant. Yeah, if they
Because
needed
that's what
something,
I'm saying. Usually Denise handles the orders. I handle, like I said, R&D and
R&D.
And
Just say
meat.
and
you just sit on the couch and eat. That's what I would do.
and
That's what I would get a shirt that says R&D department and just walk around your house. I
Not
would.
really. Not
if they
Would.
really.
do if they
I'm,
do DM Howard, he just lets me know, hey, so and so, DM them, get a hold of them, and then I start working it out and go from there.
I love it. Um, do you guys have anything coming up later on this month, like any other sales coming up or ads that you have been thinking about that you would want to let
we
people know
are
about or
going.
anything?
I'm going to give away an extra sauce on the Cantina pack for Super Bowl.
Hmm.
Prepping for Super Bowl. So, and the nacho cheese will be added on the Cantina pack instead of the cookies.
Sweet. Now that is a set there. That is definitely something to bring to a party. If you're not watching this, if you're listening to us, I will read it off to you. It's herderedibles.com or at herderedibles. Find them on X. Go to the website. Look at some of the stuff they've got. everything. Now, hopefully I don't slaughter this. Currently, right now, until the end of January, you have 15% off. If you
Right.
follow one of my fellow streamers out there and they have a discount code, they combine, correct? So you add the
Yes.
10 on the 15 to get 25.
Yes.
So if you've already ordered, thank you very much. But if you haven't ordered yet, now's the time. 25% off the whole menu. What? Why? Why are you not? The only reason why I'm not currently is because I'm on here. I'm not going to stop and go, well, I need to order for myself. I need to order for myself. Kim, are you going to buy us all some cheese for Christmas or Super Bowl? I mean, I would like to have a full pinata, Dora the Explorer, preferably, filled up with nacho cheese, hang above me so I can smack it open and let it all come out.
Oh, last year's sale at Valentine's was all of our candy. So it was like 60 pieces of candy.
Holy
It was our
cow.
Valentine pack last year.
Let me go back to your site again real quick.
We're
because
doing it again for Valentine's Day, so February's deal will be till Valentine's Day. Trust me, we're gonna do the candy again.
Nacho cheese fountain.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I like the way she thinks.
Oh no shit. I think Zen just melted. I'm in love now.
I
That's
mean,
a
dude,
cheese fountain.
I like the way she thinks, man. A fountain of nacho cheese.
What about the chocolate you use that's infused when you do that? And then just take strawberries and shit and roll under that while you're doing it and make yourself your football
Oh,
party,
yeah.
get your little wonderfall going. Oh my goodness. I can
Fondue
hear
spots.
myself getting fatter.
Oh yeah.
I can hear it.
Oh yeah.
You guys also, you have a merchandise spot here on your thing as well, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Right here we go. Dun, 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 dun. You also can show your support by grabbing yourself and Herder Edibles t-shirt. If I can get to. Oh, sorry. Went too far. Stop. $25 a piece. You guys have these in 3 different colors or only 2? Is that gray, white, and black or gray, white, and black? What is on the front there? Fuck cancer. That's what that says. I forgot.
Yeah,
that
that's we've got a white shirt and a black shirt.
Yeah, this one here definitely says "fuck cancer" on the front and Herder Edibles on the back. I think I'm gonna have to put that one on my list. Is that what all of them say?
That one is the same thing, just done in white and the black, and then the upper one's white with black
Gotcha.
lettering. So you can have it any way you want it.
Sweet. I'm gonna go back to the bundles again. There's our bundles again. These are the ones you're talking about that's going to switch up for the Super Bowl that you're planning on mix and matching.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Cantina pack on the Super Bowl. Will be a 4-spot sauce, and a cheese sauce.
Oh my gosh, that would just be so worth it right there. I actually just tasted nacho cheese sauce for some reason. It's like every time you say it, I can taste that. Man, that is luxurious. Oh my goodness. So what I will do, anybody that's following me right now, I will be sure and share out to all my socials whenever they do get the new listing up for everything that they're going to be doing for the Super Bowl. Any sales that are going on, I will be sharing it out with all of my stuff as well.
Yeah.
So one other question I have, if you don't mind, do you guys grow your own?
Yes.
Do you have any particular strains that are your favorite that you have found that have taken you places with your cooking or actually with your pain management that have helped you? I've always had people ask me because they say, well, you smoke instead of take this. So what do you do? Well, some of my favorites are Blue Dream and Super Lemon Haze. I've found
I'm big with hazes in like Amnesia Haze.
Amnesia will really get you. I like that.
Silver Haze or Purple Haze. Any hazes are great for me because I have gastrointestinal issues as well as the body pain, and with everything, the nerve damage and everything, it kind of neuropathy set in my spine and in my legs and shit. So the hazes help with that neuropathy pain and everything else. And at night, I'll tell you, Romulan Jake just produced a Rom Dog. I just tested this plant. This
Okay.
is a night strain.
Really?
This is a bam. It's Kim Dog and Romulan cross, dude. And it's coming
Wow.
out in February. But when it hits, and you're ready for the bed.
I want to real quick apologize to Galactic Bugs or Buds and CC. You guys, I forgot that they were sending these on my StreamYard account. This stuff goes to the top if you do from your cell phone. That's the only reason why I haven't put these up here yet. So we've had a lot of people joining us tonight. And yes, the infused nacho cheese, everybody is in with this. How about infused apples for the cheese or chocolate? Yes. Oh, just infuse it yourself, CC. You weirdo. She'll be at the bowl. You guys know CC. Of course you
Yes.
do. Bless her heart. I didn't want to miss any of the comments. And yeah, and Zen wants us to know that he's been traveling to all the different streams because we are streaming right now. We are on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. And I would like to thank everybody once again. I'm going to pull up something really quick. I'm going to do a live share of my YouTube channel quick enough to show that I am now only 10 away from my giveaway. We'll hit refresh one more time, and then I'll show real quick what the giveaway is going to be as soon as I hit my 3,000 subscribers. Maybe. Nope. Still heading to 10. So
I
we will
did
sit.
the other day after you were on the boys. I went out and I did subscribe to you on YouTube.
Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that.
I've been
Whenever
subscribed for a minute, bro.
Have you? That's what I thought you said because I remember back when you guys first came on. Well, when I first found you guys, because
Yeah.
I didn't know anything.
It was that silly ass bong video that caught me, dude. It whatever the fuck it was like, dude, who is this motherfucker? I gotta check this crazy stoner out, man.
You know what got me to do all that is I was sitting in my own home doing that shit by myself, and I was like, "Fuck it, let's see if somebody wants to watch me put this thing." And I went, thump. I was with my student glass. When I put that on the first time, oh my goodness,
That's
you
what
definitely
I'm
got to
saying.
try the milk jug.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It was like, okay, this is like shit we would do when we were teenagers. It took me back, and I
But
was like,
see,
chuckling.
I am embarrassed
really
to say.
improved my mood that day, actually. I was in a pissed off mood.
I really appreciate that because that's what I was really going for because I did not smoke. Thank you, Kim. I know 10 more and we're almost there. I didn't smoke growing up. I might have smoked maybe a handful of times, just say from birth till I was 35 years old when I had the first surgery. For the last 5 years, I just didn't do it around here. But once it became legal and I was opening my eyes to saying, okay, it's no, the stigma is no longer there. I'm not just going to be some pothead or some stoner or anything. I'm actually looking into what I'm using it for. But then, of course, you're going to enjoy it too. That's the only part of the stigma I don't care is the giggle.
Yeah.
You're going to get mad at me for laughing? Go right ahead. I don't care. Get mad at me for laughing. That's the way I tell people now. You're over there all butt hurt because I'm happy with myself. Try weed, people. And if you're a subscriber, when the drawing comes, we have our little mini black kitty, which is in the alley cat box. And we have the little mini cauldron
Hell yeah.
that goes, excuse me, from the witchy box, which is, if anybody out there does not know who Hemper is, you can actually buy monthly subscription boxes and they will send you just a random box every month and you'll have your fair share of whatever you would like. So this one here, we will give away to 2 separate winners, not one winner for both, but this is what we'll be doing. I'll do it live as soon as it happens. I swear. So, one more thing before I do let you guys go, because I like.
Haze right
Holy
there.
shit!
That's one I grew.
What was that? Is that the Kim Dog mix that you were talking about?
This is the Amnesia Haze I just grew.
If you want to show those off, feel free. Whatever you want. If you want to show your plants,
Where's your mom, dog?
we can do whatever you would like. Because
Oh no, I was just showing you.
No. You threw me off there. I wasn't sure because I wanted to make sure that you guys showed me everything, and I didn't want to, keep everybody too long and get bored with what we were doing. But I'm sure the boredom went right out the window. No, I want to. May I see that one more time? Just one more time. Ooh, I can smell it. And you grew that yourself?
Yeah, this is Haze for Days.
Do you guys make your RSO that you use when you put it into your edibles, or is it something that you contract from
Yes, I
somewhere
make
else?
my own
You make your
RSO.
own too.
Yes.
So everything that goes. The reason why I ask these
Yeah.
questions.
Okay. The cheese is made here. The jerky is grass fed. The pork is grass fed. Antibiotic free. The whole 9 yards, brother. I
No,
use the
no, no.
highest quality sugars I could get, man.
And
What I was meaning is I know that there's people that'll pop in and out of this show like throughout the evening, and I didn't want anybody to miss it because I know sometimes people when they think about edibles, if you don't get to know the people or see that it's an actual company doing this, everybody thinks everything is processed. And
Yeah,
the only way to get that out of the way is to show it off like we did tonight. And that's why I've
brother,
asked you guys the questions I have.
this is full blown artisan,
Oh, I
homemade,
know.
deal.
and with the RSO, I
Full
like
of
to
love, brother. Full of
And I
love.
love
All I
that.
can say. Full of love.
with the RSO, I use the trim that from he trims because
And
it's
my small buds and stuff like that.
Wow.
All large.
because it with the trim, it has
Uh-huh.
more chlorophyll in it, which is a high cancer fighting substance. So
Really?
I like using the trim because of the chlorophyll for cancer
Wow.
fighters.
I honestly I'd never heard of that before. And thank you so much for looking into that far in order to share that with us. That's amazing. Honestly,
Yeah,
I
like
really had never heard that.
the sugar leaf that comes off your plants
Right,
and stuff
yes.
like that. And that's what she uses, or like really, really small buds that ain't worth a shit. They go in her RSO mixture, everything
That
like
is
that.
one thing I love about the differences in your two's pages. Do you mind if I talk about Duck Dodger's page for a moment?
Oh,
Go
go
I
ahead,
ahead.
brother.
won't share it if you don't want me to.
No,
But
go ahead.
the grows that you have, the pictures that you've shared, that's why I was wanting to lead into that so I could show this off if that was all right with you.
Yes.
Um, I want to know how to grow. Yes, I have grown, don't get me wrong, but I've not grown like everybody else has. I've grown one small plant in my house. And I would love to be able to figure out the proper way to do it, but I don't own. The state of Ohio allows us to have, I think it's, let me say, 6 plants in a high fence, locked with a gate, all this kind of crap that you have to do in order to be legal doing it, or they can stop by your house and say, no, you're not allowed to do this anymore. Here's you a ticket. We'll cut all your plants down. So I want to be able to try to grow in my home, but I have all brown fingers. I don't have a single freaking green thumb to save my ass. Do you have any tricks or tips that you could share with somebody like me starting out with grows that just want to grow personal for themselves?
My biggest thing that I can tell somebody new is learn to water properly.
I did hear that. I
That's one of the that's the key. That's really the key thing is watering properly. You
I
got
think
to
that's
remember it's a weed, bro. It'll grow in a fucking sidewalk if you let it.
And one of the buckets he uses, it's grow buckets. It's in a 5 gallon.
Yeah, I
And
use grow buckets.
The bottom there, so you can
Yeah.
put the water in, and the plant takes whatever the fuck water it wants. So you don't have
Really?
to think about
Yeah,
it.
because
You fill that up, and it takes what it wants.
I get crazy because I get these ideas. And I got to keep a notebook because my brain's constantly moving on edibles. I am
I can see why.
I am over 3 years ahead of Denise.
Look at that.
Oh, those are babies. Those are just babies, man.
This would be the one that's on your, I believe it's your pinned on your profile. Do you know which strains those would be as starters like that? Man, those things look healthy though. My goodness, those are thick.
And you said it's on your pin one. Look at your X on your phone there.
Oh, I guess I could do. I never thought about that.
Well, wait a minute. My pin post has to do with liberty and freedom.
No. Hold on a minute. It's your very first picture post. No, it's your pinned post. It says, yeah, naturally.
The
Oh, okay. Yeah.
natural
I
liberty
read
of
it.
man, yeah,
Yep.
is to be free from any superior power on earth and not to be under the will of legislative authority of man, but only to have the law of nature for his rule. The rights of the colonists, 1772. That's why that is pinned.
Okay. I'm good. Do you know if you have? No, let me find you. I want to find some of your group. Oh, look at
Go
that.
up and hit media on the.
That's what I was going to ask. I wasn't sure if there was a bunch in there or not. That's where I was heading to next.
Brother, I've got so many plants in here that I
He
posted.
posted a bunch today.
Oh my goodness. What strain is this?
That
That'd be the last picture you put up, I believe.
That is Tropical Zope by Tiki Madman. I stunted this plant on purpose.
That
Did you?
one just got the chop
Yeah,
today.
I did. I stunted those plants on purpose. It was a test run to see how they would do.
How'd they fare?
They fared very well for the test run.
Good.
Now,
Hey guys, just a little quick video here. Kipper Groves gave me the suggestion on using landscape staples for those that shake a little bit and stuff like that, where you have nerve damage issues. These landscape staples, I bought a shit ton of these
That's a hell of an idea.
on Amazon. I think I paid $14-15. And the reason the yellow sticky trap, I see a couple fungus gnats, so I'm just getting prepped. But anyways, have a good day, all.
That is so cool, man. Thank you for sharing it in that way, because I would have asked what those were for. I'm very glad that you did that.
Yeah, I want people to learn. We all learn together, dude. It doesn't matter. There's only one true power, and that is knowledge. And we should share it.
Was this off one of your plants?
Yeah, that's just a trichome shot.
I know, but that's beautiful. Wow. Do you
Yes,
hydroponic or do you grow in dirt?
I grow in living cocoa.
I'm going to play this video right here. That's
Go
okay.
ahead.
All right, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to be taking some clones here. I'm going to be topping this, not taking clones, sorry. I got to thinking about clones, but no. I'm going to be doing some topping here. So I'm getting rid of some of the lower shit. I'm going to come in here. This is my third node. I'm going to take it at the third node. I'm going to leave a little bit of stem on there. Pretty much what I'm going to do is
Okay, if you don't mind, I stop this real quick. So why would you top it that far up? Is that to stunt them on purpose to like make them fatter? Or what is that?
Well, what I want to do is I want to make the plant go first, stem out one way, top it to make 2 branches, keep that one area clean, take the bottom 2, do the same thing I did to the top 2 branches. So I'm making 8 colas.
Okay. I get it now.
And I'm trying to keep all the bottom lower larvae, bud and shit like that off of it and push the more to the head of the plant.
Okay. That is so cool.
And also the stress helps. When you stress a plant, it also produces the trichomes. You don't want to overly stress them, but you don't want to under stress them either.
That makes a lot of sense. See, this is stuff that I had no idea about when it came to growing. Because, I mean, if you ask anybody about a garden, yeah, because they've grown gardens forever, why wouldn't you ask somebody who likes to grow? I mean, it's something, of course, it's somewhat few and far between, but whenever I'm able to do it, I would love to be able to finish and like
Uh,
start. Or,
I'm going to give you a bit of advice. If you're going to start growing,
Mhm.
to get the first part down, get you a Grow Peaceful bucket.
Okay,
One of our fuck cancer
One of our
sponsors.
fuck cancer sponsors.
there we go.
These guys have a full water system, and all you got to do is water.
They send you the
The-
bucket of
The
dirt.
bucket
the
with the dirt,
seeds.
the seed, everything, and it'll grow for you. You don't have to worry about feeding. So you get that grow dialed in, so you learn the basics right off the bat.
Do you happen to have one on your either one of your Twitter feeds? And I'll
I
go
got a grow bucket.
on your hand. Oh, well, I'm sorry, I was
I
looking
got
at
the grow
the.
bucket.
I'll make you
I got-
bigger real quick.
Matter of fact, Kevin gave me this grow bucket. We got to do a giveaway on.
I'm gonna pop you guys up here, right there in the solo pick. That way you can show it off for us.
Kevin Smith, which was the winner of the Fuck Cancer Fun Pot, he donated his Grow Peaceful bucket, and we're getting ready to do a giveaway with that Grow bucket coming up in February.
Well, heck yeah!
This is going to grow.
Oh,
This got passed on to
she
our
got passed on to a new grower in Pahrump.
dad. We got
Okay,
hand delivered.
she got that one. It's a hand deliver. I'm sorry. My bad. This is a Grow Peaceful bucket.
Okay, and you
And this is
Seeds are
from
on
Grow
the top.
Peaceful. The seeds are on the top. It's soil and everything.
wow.
And they ship this to you.
They have an X site.
They have an X site. And this is to help you get the basics of growing down. All you have to worry about is the right amount of water.
It has all the nutrients and everything already
All
put
the
right into the.
nutrients, everything else
Wow,
is
that
right
is
there
so
in that
cool.
bucket.
And this one here actually comes with some Bean Genie seeds. It tells you the flowering time.
Yeah, tells you the
No
time,
kidding.
has all the instructions on it is. It's
They
rabbit
definitely took-
hole, breeder, bean genie, 75 to 95 days.
That's
And its
crazy.
aromas is soap, candy, fuel, and sugar. The genetics, 30% indica, 70% sativa.
And he was
Wow.
a brand new fuck cancer sponsor this year for
He
us.
was brand new for us this year, and this got passed to a new grower in Pahrump,
yeah.
Denise said.
Our grand prize.
Congratulations to the new grower. That is, that is crazy.
From the winner of the Grow Peaceful bucket.
I'm going to have to find them on X. Then it's Grow Peaceful on X. Is that how it is listed on there at? Grow
Yeah, I
Peaceful?
believe so.
Make sure you guys pop over and give them a follow right now if you're over on X or
Yeah,
watching us from
please
X, because
do. Please
especially
do.
with them being the sponsor of the Fuck
They're a
Cancer,
Fuck Cancer
absolutely,
sponsor, man. I mean,
absolutely.
this is the. You're going to see me do a little bit more with Duck Dodgers, throwing some support those who support the cannabis community, because, man, our sponsors really went above and beyond this year, man. We had
That's
so
great.
many different bongs, product,
Wow.
just for a fun pot, a little pot that you can make yourself with character, be all goofy about. It didn't
Mm-hmm.
even have to be real flowers, man. It could be fake fucking flowers, dude. It's all about that little pot to bring
That's
some joy.
crazy.
And it was banging. It was banging. Now, next year, there's going to be more stipulations because I had some lazy people this year. I'm going to
Of course.
be a little more of an asshole because I have to be.
His
Don't make me an asshole because I really don't like that person. I prefer the chill, laid back.
Yeah.
motherfucker.
his
That's the
X
purpose.
site is grow_peaceful.
Okay, I will follow them right now. Well, if you don't mind, though, the next time you guys do a giveaway, if you would like to have anything like added to it, I would love to throw some of my merchandise in as a giveaway, and I'll do a drop ship from the site that actually makes it for me, and it'll ship right to the winner, no cost to them whatsoever. You guys pick how it'll be given away or how you want to do it. If you want to put in something else, it's the least I can do, not only for you guys coming on here, but for what you're doing for all of us. And that's what I've made this platform for. And I hope that I can still bring you guys back on again in the future.
Oh,
when you
oh,
guys
I would very much so love it, brother.
Great.
I've enjoyed myself on this one. Really, I have. This has been a good one, bro. You brought us on and let me talk about our product, and
Dude, I'm telling you, I love that. I'm so glad that
it.
you guys are okay. Most married couples couldn't get along 5 minutes. Most couples couldn't get along for 30 minutes. You guys have created something together, and I think it's probably because you're in R&D. I'm gonna say, I think you're getting more than microdosed.
We
play.
take our moments, but for most of our married life, we have been together 24/7, taking care of our dads, taking care of the family. I mean, I worked for a little while in nursing when we first got together, but then I retired, and we've been together 24/7 all the time. So we do get on each other's
Yeah.
nerves.
Yeah, but you can tell just the way you guys are sitting there, the way you carry on a conversation and actually finish each other's sentences. It's a team effort behind everything you guys do. And I'm proud to call you my friends. And even if I've never met you in person, I've followed you long enough now that I think that I know you a little bit, or I like to know at least a little bit about your company. And this has been one of the most favorite shows that I've had because I love hearing other people talk about the things they've done for us.
She rules, bro. I don't even argue.
I see her rubbing your back, man. I know that. I see that. You better, she's hitting you right there in the nape of your neck.
Yeah.
That's peaceful.
Yeah, that's
man.
just I'm getting ready to slap the shit out of you, stupid. If you do
What?
One of those. One more, and you're going to get it.
Yep,
Just say
yep.
that one more time.
Yeah.
Well, one more time before we go, because we're going to run the show for an hour and a half tonight since we went through everything else. I am going to share your website one more time, and we're just going to scroll down through it. And if there's anything that you want to say about any of the stuff, once again, everybody, this is trolling at the bottom right now. This is not just for tonight. This is from now until the end of January. Also, pop over to X, find one of the streamers that these guys sponsor, grab their code, give you an additional 10% on top of that. If you don't know, email me or find me. I will give you one of those, and I will randomly pick it. And I promise it's not any of the streamers out there, so nobody gets butthurt for any of the wrong reasons. It's not because I pick anybody or anything. All we're doing is picking it so you guys get it. So these people can actually push out this discount that they're offering for all of us. One more time, if you wouldn't mind letting me know, out of all the stuff that you guys make together, which is your favorite? Your 100% hands down favorite.
Mine, actually, like I said, is that it's the jerkies and those candies because it's something that is a lower dosage. Like I said, I'm not 25 to 40 milligrams. I'm good.
Okay.
That's me. But Denise's, I don't know what her favorite is. I can't tell you that because I'll get in trouble if I answer for her.
I completely understand that one. I really do.
Mine is our C3 Tippios. I love a chocolate chip cookie.
The chocolate chip cookies, I've got to try some of those too. I
Brother,
couldn't get past the Carbonite Crunch. I keep looking at it, and it makes me think of like a Take 5 almost. That's what I'm thinking when I see that, and I want to eat that so bad right now.
But you can't.
The Carbonite Crunch is one of my favorite cookies. Candy. When we first moved here, they had these in a dispensary. And BAM put them out in the dispensaries with the chocolate, the pretzel, and the caramel. And then they stopped having them after I fell in love with them. So I had to make my own.
Gosh, isn't that the way it always goes?
Yeah.
Our daughter-in-law used to work in the dispensaries, and she'd bring me home all the edibles. And then I just started making my own.
I bet yours will beat theirs hands down every time.
Mine are stronger.
They're stronger.
That's what I can't wait for, because I do. Now, my tolerance is extremely high. I do consume the amounts that I consume when I do consume them. I like to get a certain way because it's weird. Like I can get my upper half to quit hurting of one strain, but then you got to keep going a little bit further to make the rest of it go. And I like to find a happy medium with a good um, edible or a drink because I hate having to smoke joint after joint in order to try to get myself to that elevation. And seeing some of these and the content of the THC that's in it, oh my lord, I'm borderline scared. But I guarantee anything that I eat for the first time will be on camera and definitely put with you guys. I'm
The
going to have one of these, one of those, and one of those as I move
Timmy,
down.
if you're a coffee drinker, I do have the sugars that you can start off with your coffee in the morning, putting sugar in your coffee. And that is 20, 30, no, it's 32 milligrams per teaspoon.
I'd like Kool-Aid. Will Kool-Aid work? Can I put it in my Kool-Aid?
Yep, honey. If you're a tea drinker, I have the honeys.
I am a tea drinker. Oh man, I bet that honey would be fantastic
And
in there.
I also do a hot honey. I do a habanero honey.
yeah, that
Okay,
was
I love you. I'm just going to say that now because that is my favorite mixture. Out of everything I've ever had, I think that spicy sweet mixture between habanero and honey to me is the most mellow.
we do make a habanero honey.
I got a couple boys that love the hot
Oh
honey.
my goodness. And your honey is 23 milligrams per jar or oh no, per teaspoon, Robbie. Damn.
Yeah.
I gotta remember that. And I'm definitely going to get some of these beef sticks. Those things are so sexy. And you stuff those sausage yourself as well.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about everything. You guys have nothing outsourced. Everything is right there with you guys as you do it.
That one is a 2-man job. Him and I do that one together.
My grandpa was a sausage stuffer because they were old Germans, and they couldn't get the sausages in America that they could where they grew up as kids, so they made it back then. And yeah, I
We
learned
still
how to
make our own.
use and
My,
stuff.
my family still at least gets together once a year and will butcher one cow and one hog to separate in parts of our family.
Yeah,
It's something we've done since I was little.
exactly. It was one of those things, and what's so funny about it is I can do bologna too.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh man, I could just get me a nice big old thick piece of it and throw it in a skillet, fry that up, throw me some
Well,
mustard,
man,
and put some of that nacho cheese on
I
it.
do know how to do bologna.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I just had a fat guy heart attack for a moment. Holy shit. You highly recommend the fighter teriyaki though, correct? Because you like it because they're real quick, just easy, almost chip style. Let me eat one and I'm satisfied for a bit.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they're not chip style, dude. This is a piece of
Well, I
jerky.
meant like I wasn't meaning like that. I meant like if you weren't hungry or you didn't think that you could eat enough, one will do you. I just meant like like just take one out and just eat it and be done with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's what I
If
was looking at.
it's something like I need a
Excuse me.
snack real quick type deal, that'll do you because they're not small, bro.
Dan, you're just now joining us, and I know that you're one of my other fellow streamers. I am seeing some of the most sexiest infused food
Right there.
made by this. Oh, you've got them in your hand too. That's not fair.
This is the way I package them up. That's the way they
Oh,
are.
that's the fighter teriyaki.
2 ounces.
That's what she has in her hand right now. If you guys have yet to go and find what you want on their site and try to hit them up on X to order this shit, you can get 25% off between now and the end of January. Oh, it is awesome. I'm going to get all you guys to buy me something by the end of the night.
I cut everything a little bit thicker. I don't go into 1/4 inch or 8.
And that's a chef. That's a chef to me. I'm going to portion what I want out of this, and you guys take it. I love that.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I'm not. When it comes to jerky, I believe you're supposed to get some meat with it, not a beef chip.
And when I package the cookies, I will package, if you order a dozen, I always package them 2 together so that the rest can stay in the freezer and stay fresh Take them out 10 minutes before you're ready, and they're just as fresh and
Fresh as they
soft
were
as
baked.
the day I made them.
There's a question up there on the screen right now if you guys can see it, because Dan just joined us. I'm going to bring
Yes,
those back up again.
That is infused bacon jerky.
With yes, it is.
Yes,
infused with
I
honey.
do use
Can we get the
honey
chill? Man, I got the
to
chill.
infuse my bacon. Yes.
And then the spicy
But-
has the honey and red pepper flakes to make it a spice. So you get the sweet spice.
Dan, look, there's the honey they use. There's the honey right there, right there. There's the honey. Wait, hold on. Let me get down a little further. Wait. Here's the seasonings and the spices they use because they make it all. Everything is individually done and then put together with those things. Oh, I just had another fat guy heart attack. I'm sorry. I'm definitely going to be ordering some buffalo sauce because I love like a buffalo chicken ranch dip, and I can just picture putting that and taking it to my family's events and say, here's some buffalo ranch dip, y'all. Thump. And see how they like to be me for an evening. And then they say, wow, where did you get that from? And then I'll say, what I've been trying to tell you guys for the last 5 years. Quit putting your blinders on when it comes to a certain kind of plant. You can find things out there that can really help you.
Yes.
Yes, man. That's danger with a
Danger.
lowercase d. You are
And that's
right.
what-
Somebody said danger.
Danger with a lowercase d. That shit's going to
That's
sneak up
what
and
Bill
get you.
Robinson, danger.
What we said at Christmas time there, hey, get some of the sauces and stuff, cook with it, because you got to go to put up with the in-laws, and this will just mellow everybody out.
I'm single and still would eat a whole pan of those dark saber brownies before I went to a family function.
I want to tell you, brother, you take an edible to a family function, man. They don't care whether you're Democrat, Republican, who the fuck you are. They're having a good time and getting along.
You're damn right. That is one thing that oh gosh, thank you so much for mentioning that, because on my platform and even in my home, when I used to drink, I told people you are not to talk about your significant other, politics, or religion, because those are the three biggest fighters when people are drinking. Stay out of my house if you're going to come in doing that. So I tried to build my platform this way on the same premise. I don't want to talk about, with me, I don't want to talk about women. I don't want to talk about, past lives, nothing like that. I want we're here for this. But you don't argue with that. You don't get that. You could put damn near close to complete mortal enemies or opposites and just like, I'm going to put these two little treats right here. You guys eat them when you're ready and then leave the room. That's peace on earth. You ever wonder why that's why it's not legal? Because they're afraid we'll have peace on earth if everybody.
Yeah, that's exactly why it is.
That's not Big Brother holding us down. That's everybody holding us down. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
We got a couple more.
The cookies is take a cookie and then put a scoop of ice cream on it and put the other cookie on top and make you a nice little ice cream sandwich with the cookies.
I thought about just making a blondie when you said that with the dark saber brownie and put a scoop of vanilla and then trickle that caramel on top. Dan, that's infused caramel too.
Yes.
In case you were wondering, that's what this is. This right here and this. Look how pretty. It's so pretty. And I don't even care how stupid I sound, because if you guys have never searched for a proper edible, I've had some that first bite, really good. Second bite, why did it just taste like I licked somebody's butthole? Because you can tell that it's either not mixed properly or the way the different components are blended together. Then and you go to even a dispensary to get them, you still find that sometimes because somebody was lazy, somebody didn't want to do it. You can even see the evenness in all this. I mean, I'm glad I'm sitting down.
One of the things I pride myself in is being able to disguise that taste of the weed. That is the one thing that everyone tells me. I cannot taste the weed. It doesn't taste like it's infused until it knocks you on your socks.
That's what I searched for too, because just here recently, when I've determined now that what I think I was tasting in those edibles was a heavy concentrate of RSO in one spot. Because when I got that up at the dispensary and I put it on my finger and tasted it, it was like, that's the flavor that I was tasting when I was eating these edibles, and it was just too overwhelming because you couldn't taste the sugars in it. You couldn't taste even the chocolates because they were too overwhelming. But before I go any further, yes, Dan, that's why I just said I'm glad I'm sitting down. I had to go off of that screen. You go change your underpants. Yes, this has been me for the last hour and 30 minutes. We've been looking at this just food porn. Oh,
Nacho cheese, Rob.
oh, I'm going to go back to that because, yes, Dan, don't go anywhere. Do you have it right there in front of you? Because I just popped off. Don't you? Okay. I thought you had one. Do you have it in
I
front of
got your
you?
kids. No, I don't have one in front of me.
Okay, you scared me. I thought I was going to miss it. Dan, before you go, before anybody else does, I am going to show off this one more time. I have to. I do want to thank everybody again for joining us this evening. I am 10 away from my all-time goal of 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to me now, I don't know why you wouldn't be, because you're watching me from somewhere. You may as well jump over and subscribe. You can unsubscribe after, I promise. I have those 2 bongs that are going to be given away, but we're not mentioning those right now. We're getting ready to show something that's just, I smell sex and
Yeah.
candy. Yeah. This is
One of the infusions
not your
that I do use is the nano infusion. And with the nano infusion, for those that are eddy blocked, the
Mhm.
nano infusion seems to work around the eddy blocks.
For some people.
For
Some
some
people
people.
it won't.
I've only had one person tell me that they could not feel anything eating my edibles. The nano infusion, it usually hits you within 10 to 15 minutes. You start feeling it because as soon as it hits your stomach, it starts going into your bloodstream before it ever hits the liver. So you start
I
feeling
don't
it
think
right
I've ever
away.
had anything with that then.
It
I would have
kicks
to
in
say,
stages, Rob.
wow.
The boys live show. Shaggy and FL Dad both tell me our edibles kick them in stages.
Wow.
They'll feel it, and then it'll be boost, and then X amount of minutes later it'll boost again. So it's like a wham, wham, wham
As each infusion hits.
as each one hits.
So I'm definitely intrigued now. Yes, Dan, get out some of that moldy money and buy us a bunch of stuff, and then we'll just sit around and eat it.
Huh?
That's what I'm telling that. I don't know if you guys know who Dan is or not, but he is the host of Middle Aged Highs. He's also on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube, and I believe he goes on Spotify now too. He's a good friend of mine. He and I game together. I don't know if it's a time delay or not. I don't think. I don't think I've lost you guys, have I?
Nope, we're
You've been
here.
sitting with me. Maybe
Right.
he's asking about the delay for how long it does take for it to affect. That's what I believe. That's what it was for. So, you recommend me not like eating that whole thing at once? Then give it a moment after I eat 2 or 3 of the chips out of it to see how well it's going to rest with me.
Yes.
Pretty
I
much.
appreciate that. No NIO edible. Dan, you got to be stoned, dude. You're okay. That's what it means. He about the delay in the time of the edibles, because I always thought maybe I had a different my metabolism was slower than everybody else's, or maybe it was too fast and I was getting those edibles out of my system too quick. But not with this stuff. No, I'm going to put this in my tummy, and that's where it's going to stay. I'm going to let you guys know one more time, please. By all means, head on over to this website that we are trolling on, and we have been for the last hour and 30 minutes. You know that you're salivating. You know that your tummy's rumbling. Or you can be like Dan and I, and you're probably sporting wood right now, because some of this stuff right here has got me extremely excited, because I love to cook certain things, especially chili. I would kick my own ass for putting that in my chili, but I would do that. I would love to taste this in my chili. I absolutely would.
Dude,
So for anybody out there right now, if
chili
you're not
dog.
on X and you need to find these guys to place an order, find me somewhere. I will find a way to direct you to them. You have the potential of saving 25% off between now and the end of January. That's like kicking yourself in the junk. Why would you do that? I want to thank you guys so much for joining me again. I would love to have you back on
Thank
at
you
any
for
given
having
time you
us,
want
my
to.
brother. We
You guys have
appreciate
brought out 223 people to sit here live with us tonight. So we're kicking and having fun. I hope it brings some traffic to your site. I hope it helps you guys out. I want to do anything in my power to help you the way that you've helped everyone else, because this platform is straight up paying it forward. I
Yeah.
found weed long
Hey,
ago.
my brother.
And
Blessings
I
your
appreciate
way.
that.
we
I
are
appreciate that. I
strictly
really do.
nonprofit. When you guys order, you are supporting the cancer patients. You are helping me to provide for that cancer patient that cannot afford it.
That
You are
is,
you
It's
are
only with the
helping us.
community that I can do that.
You are helping us to provide medicine for. Hey, I'm going in the hospital, man, and I'm not gonna sleep worth the fuck. Can you help me out? Yeah, dude.
Because
Every bit of that helps with
That-
shit like
not
that,
only
brother.
do I do cancer,
I don't
I'll
want
do
nobody to
terminal.
do without their sleep meds. I don't want them to be
bravo.
so fucking anxious that they can't fucking stand it. Because if anybody's like I am, you can't stand a motherfucking hospital.
Man, I guarantee you and I have probably been pushing the limits on how long we've been in bastards too. Yes.
I've been threatened to be paralyzed out of them motherfuckers.
Oh, the doctor.
Same, brother.
He said if he didn't calm his ass, he was coming in with the needle and chemically paralyzing him.
Fuck you.
He broke the restraints on the hospital bed.
I don't blame you one bit on that one. That's not. That's
I
the
had
thing.
to pee, bro, and they wouldn't let me pee.
I could hear him.
They worried about my goddamn blood pressure, and they wanted me to lose my dignity as a fucking man.
That's not fair.
I'm sorry. I'm
Not fair.
not at that state yet, bro. The minute I can't go fucking piss myself is the minute I'm telling my boy, you know what? Hand me what you need to hand me, walk the fuck away, and let me handle my own business, because I ain't no man then.
When I woke up from my last surgery, that's how I was. And
Yeah.
they kept it in because they were afraid they're going to take me back into surgery because every night, I had a lot of things happen. That thing decided to walk on out by itself. No, I don't know. I don't even want to get. Yep. I hope everybody knows what we're talking about because I am not going any further than that. I feel you on that one, sir. I really do. And if anybody else has never been in back pain like he's describing, I myself have. So I know exactly what this man is talking about. And I know what it's like to be in that hospital bed and wonder, when is this medicine going to take effect? Why do they have it written on the board? If I hit this button, they're going to say, no, sir, you've already had yours. You can't have it anymore. If I would have met you back in 2018, when I went into the hospital for the second time, my ass would have had stocked up order and I would have hidden somewhere with it. And I would have made sure I had compiles of something.
Because that's what your orders support, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I will work with people going into a hospital.
If you give me enough
Help
time,
me.
I will get it there.
I'm going in the hospital, and Denise is gonna fill you out like a motherfucker, dude. She's
not to bring down everybody or anything. I do have to have surgery again next Friday. So in 8 days, I am going to go in to have another surgery. I have to have my internal pump removed and replaced. I'm not going to have to spend the night, thank goodness, but I am going to be restricted on 30 days. That's why it was just almost fortuitous that you guys agreed to come on here at the same time, because I'm not going to be able to smoke like I used to. Just like during his last surgeries, I couldn't because of the jarring from coughing. I'm going to have to wear a binder. So I'm definitely going to shop because I want to make sure that I get everything that I need. Thank you so much for joining us, Hilly.
Rob, I'm letting you know. I'll work a deal with you.
Hilly, do you have a code for these guys?
Yes,
put your code in the chat, because I've been trying to get somebody to put their code in the chat all night long, and we're going to work on yours. Anybody that's going to order after we're finished tonight, remember, when you add the code for the streamer, it's an additional 10%. This can of mom right here is going to be the one that you guys are going to support, unless you already backed out real quick. Maybe not. Come on. I hope you're still in here, Hilly. If not, if you guys know what Hilly's is, I'm going to let them use hers. If you guys don't, yeah, I have to have another one, Kim. I do. It was awful. I had 3 lined up in like 2.5 months. Yeah, I'm working myself through it. Come on, Hilly. What is your code so I can share with it?
HillyDo10 is her code.
HillyDo10. I'll put it in the chat. If you guys are doing it right now. Oh, no, there she is. I didn't even see it. My bad.
There it is. There it is.
HillyDo10. That's right.
In case you guys are wondering, there may be a. Wait a minute. No, not yet. Not till I get off. Not unless you ordered it, Kim. Nope. I tried to get Big A to share his, and he wouldn't share it, so I'm making you do yours.
There you go.
Big A was in there for a minute.
Boys Live just popped up.
You can use theirs as well. How? So would it be each streamer with a 10 followed behind their name, roughly? Because I know that, like, so
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Stoner Jesus has got one, Sith Kitten's got one, Illy Doe's got one.
Sith Kitten and Stoner Jesus is SJSK10.
I knew it was going to be something along the lines of that. I just didn't want to kill it myself. So there's no reason out there right now for anyone not to order.
There's no
I've told
reason.
you, they've told you.
And
I mean-
I knew it. The newest show we're sponsoring is Butch Please. And that code is Butch Please 10. I don't have it in the website yet, but when you order on the website, you're not paying for it.
Stop
till-
yelling at me.
I'm sorry, I wasn't yelling to be mean. I promise. And I promise. I promise. Thank you so much, Jane, for throwing that up there. Thank you. And I love what you guys are doing, and I wish you guys the best in everything. And I am here for you no matter what it is. If there's something you guys have coming up and you just want me to share it somewhere, tag me in it or send me in an inbox, and I'll make sure that I do. Because
We
I do
appreciate
love
it,
your guys'
Rob.
message behind
We
this.
really do. We appreciate it, brother, more than you know.
It's something that I never thought in a million years that I would find common ground with people outside of where I was at. And I've got people that I can speak with all across the world now.
We are a cannabis
Comment on it.
community, brother, and
It
we
is.
are, and we should treat each other as community.
And I wish that was done more that way. I mean, just for instance, even like in a home setting, I live in the middle of nowhere in a small town in Ohio. I don't care that everybody in this small town knows that I smoke because I'm proud of that. Now, if I went door to door and each person invited me in, maybe I would find out who would. But I get it because of the stigma of your jobs and all this, or the people that are around you. I get it. You're afraid somebody's not going to like it. That person's drinking a beer, talking to you right now, saying, "I don't like these smokes." Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black? I mean,
Yeah.
come on. We're all here. Everyone has their vices. Don't knock on our vice. We don't knock on yours, right?
That's
That's right.
right.
Is there anything else you guys would like to share before we go?
Not really, dear.
No. Just
Thank you guys again
Thank you for
so
having
much for everything.
It was such a fun show.
yes.
I'm really glad that we finally did get together to do it. I was going to try to do this before my surgery, and I did not mean for like everything to fall apart after. It was
No, brother. We understand that.
You guys have, and the community have actually helped me a lot come out
great.
of
Her show.
my I had suffered from PTSD really bad. Have since I was 19 years old when I had very traumatic experience. And you all have given me the abilities to come out and talk to people and share again and to be able
That's
to
great.
do these streams and stuff like that. You've made me feel very comfortable with all of that.
That's great. Well, you're family now, regardless.
Right,
Even
so-
if you hate me, I'll be that illegitimate stepchild. I'm going to love you till the end of time. And it's because of what you guys do for everyone, including myself. Because I know there's somebody out there like me somewhere else across the country or in another country, maybe, that is afraid to do what we're doing right now. And it's going to take
Exactly.
that first bite from you guys for him to go or her to go, I think I'm going to do that too. And I hope it does. And I hope it helps you guys out just in leaps and bounds. I truly do.
Thank you so
But as
much.
of right now, though, I think I'm going to go for the evening. Thank you guys again for joining me because you guys are, 3 hours behind me? I forgot. I didn't mean to bring you so early.
No,
I should have
you're,
talked to you
all right.
about that.
you're perfectly good.
Because
Well-
anytime we, even when we do the boys, it's about this time, and
Okay.
the family all knows y'all are on your own for dinner. This is what I have planned. It's sandwich and chip night, or here it's already made. Y'all
That's
eat it when you're
awesome.
ready.
See, now, if I was adopted by you, I would just say, point me to the cheese and those beef sticks because that's all I need. I was honestly like a little kid the whole time. And I hope you can see this message here from Hilly Doe says, love you, Nana. Thank you guys again so much for joining me for the actual. Wow, we had 273 people right now.
Yeah.
So for the almost 300 people we've got joining us right now, make sure you jump over to my YouTube channel. You'll be able to see this in about 10 minutes, I think, is when it re-ups, and you'll be able to start from the beginning. Just in case you missed any of the great deals they were talking about, don't forget to use any of the codes we put up here. And if you don't know what they are, please reach out to me. We want to try to save you the money we can because of this great products, or these great products. Sorry, these people have created. It is to benefit not just us, the consumer, but what they do for it after. The idea of you guys doing what you do for cancer patients has just astonished me. And I really didn't even know how to word it without throwing it in a certain way and sounding stupid.
And
Thank you.
truthfully, it's not just cancer patients. I do terminally ill patients as well. If you have any
That is
terminal
very admirable.
illness,
Thank you for that.
I cover that as well.
Wow. Because a lot of people don't think that they can. A lot of people don't understand that there's something just easy enough at finger grip. You don't have to go to all these places in the world to try to get something. I will do everything I can to push as many sales as I can to you guys from any branch of anywhere that I possibly can. Thank you guys again for joining me from the
Thank
bottom
you.
of my heart. This has been episode 3 of this season 6 of Dank Dungeon Chronicles. I have got Herder Edible sitting with me and Duck Dodgers. I love you guys to death. Thank you again for joining me. But for now, I'm going to go. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And if you ever need me, you know where to find me.
Yeah.
Thanks again, everyone. Have a great
Right.
evening.